The subtle allure of a well-preserved dime tells a story that spans generations, echoing the legacy of a nation's craftsmanship and heritage. Today's spotlight turns to a coin that many might pass by without a second thought, yet holds a depth of history and intricacy that makes it a gem for serious collectors: the 1990 US one dime. This coin, a descendant of a design that has graced American currency for decades, carries with it the quiet dignity of a storied past and the promise of rarity that emerges in the hands of those who truly appreciate its subtleties. Minted during a period of transition in American coinage, the 1990 dime represents a continuation of the revered design initiated in the mid-20th century. Its obverse, featuring President Franklin D. Roosevelt in profile, a design first introduced in 1946, remains an enduring symbol of resilience and leadership. By 1990, this familiar image had already become synonymous with American history, yet subtle refinements in the minting process imparted a distinctive quality to the coins produced that year. The precision of the engraving, the balanced weight, and the flawless detail in the transition between light and shadow all speak to the high standards maintained by the U.S. Mint during that era. The reverse side of the dime offers its own captivating narrative. The torch, olive branch, and oak branch together not only symbolize liberty and the pursuit of peace, but also serve as a testament to the artistic heritage woven into the fabric of U.S. coinage. In the 1990 version, collectors will notice that the elements of the reverse design carry a particularly crisp execution. This clarity, especially when compared to some earlier issues, has attracted considerable attention from aficionados seeking coins in pristine condition. Such coins are not just currency. They are miniature works of art that encapsulate the essence of American ideals. One element that has notably elevated the 1990 dime to a position of esteem among collectors is the story of its production nuances. There are documented instances where variations, though subtle, emerged during the minting process. In some cases, collectors discovered coins with slight die errors or variations in the depth of the design elements, which, while not immediately obvious to the casual observer, can greatly enhance the coin's rarity and collectability. These small deviations have, over time, become highly sought after by collectors who understand that even minor differences can signal a coin's passage through history with a touch of serendipity. Auction records over the years have shown that a 1990 dime in exceptionally fine condition, especially those that have been graded as mint state by reputable grading services, can command a premium significantly above its face value. In recent auctions, coins from this year have been known to fetch sums that reflect not only their intrinsic metallic content, but also the historical and aesthetic value that collectors ascribe to them. While market values fluctuate, the consensus among seasoned collectors is that the 1990 dime represents a stable investment, one that has appreciated steadily due to its limited mintage nuances and the growing scarcity of coins in uncirculated condition. The intrigue surrounding this coin is deepened by a few remarkable anecdotes from the world of numismatics. One story that circulates among collectors tells of a dedicated enthusiast who, after years of scouring estate sales and coin shows, stumbled upon a box of dimes from 1990 that featured an unusual die alignment error. This discovery, made almost by accident, underscored the unpredictable nature of coin production and highlighted how even a coin as common as the dime can occasionally present a treasure trove of hidden history. Such stories not only add to the lore of the 1990 dime, but also remind collectors that patience and a keen eye can sometimes lead to extraordinary finds. Collectors are also well aware that the condition of a coin plays a pivotal role in its value. In the case of the 1990 dime, coins that have been preserved in mint state condition, exhibiting minimal wear, full luster, and unblemished surfaces, tend to attract the highest premiums at auction. These pristine specimens offer a window into the coin's original beauty and are often the focus of dedicated grading sessions by experts. Conversely, dimes that have seen extensive circulation, while still holding historical significance, generally command lower prices. The subtle differences in luster, the presence of microscopic scratches, and even the patina developed over time contribute to a gradation in value that can be precisely assessed by seasoned numismatists. This dynamic is a reminder of how a coin's journey, from its minting to its eventual circulation, can enhance its story and, in many cases, its worth. Beyond the monetary aspect, there is an emotional resonance that many collectors feel when handling a 1990 dime. The tactile sensation of its smooth edges, the weight of its metal, and the fine details captured by master engravers evoke memories of a bygone era. For some, it serves as a tangible link to their own personal history, perhaps recalling a time when coins were more than just a medium of exchange. The familiarity of the design instills a sense of continuity and belonging, a shared piece of national identity that has quietly evolved over decades. The interplay between rarity and condition further enriches the allure of this coin. For instance, a 1990 dime that has been exceptionally well preserved might appear nearly identical to a freshly minted specimen, a quality that is increasingly rare given the passage of time and the natural where that coins endure. Collectors are often encouraged to look beyond the mere appearance of the coin and consider the context of its preservation. Is it part of a well-documented collection, or does it have a provenance that can be traced back through decades of careful curation? These factors, combined with the inherent design qualities of the coin, contribute to a multifaceted valuation that is as much about historical significance as it is about aesthetic appeal. In recent years, the coin collecting market has experienced a renewed interest in mid-20th century issues, with the 1990 dime taking on a special role in this renaissance. Enthusiasts appreciate that while the coin may not boast the dramatic historical impact of some earlier issues, its refined design and the rarity of certain production errors render it a compelling subject for both seasoned collectors and those looking to deepen their collections with pieces that have a nuanced backstory. The resurgence in interest has also been reflected in online forums, collector clubs, and specialized auction houses, where discussions about the 1990 dime often highlight its unique attributes and enduring appeal. As we reflect on the legacy of the 1990 US one dime, it becomes clear that its value extends far beyond the monetary. It is a snapshot of American history, a small but potent symbol of the nation's artistic achievements, and a reminder of the meticulous care that goes into producing something that is both beautiful and functional. The intricate balance between art and commerce is perhaps most evident in coins like this, where every scratch, every gleam of light off the surface, and every subtle design variation contributes to a narrative that is as rich as it is rewarding. As this chapter draws to a close, it's clear that the 1990 dime offers a fascinating blend of history, artistry, and modern collectability. Its story is one of quiet resilience and understated beauty, a reminder that sometimes the most compelling treasures are those that reveal their secrets only to those who look closely. With a wealth of historical context, intriguing production nuances, and a vibrant market presence, the 1990 US one dime continues to stand as a testament to the enduring legacy of American coinage. The journey continues as we shift our focus to another fascinating chapter in U.S. coinage, the 2003 U.S. one dime. This coin, emerging at the dawn of the 21st century, represents a modern interpretation of a timeless design, blending contemporary minting precision with a rich legacy that collectors have come to cherish. The 2003 dime stands as a testament to both tradition and progress, bridging the gap between established numismatic heritage and the evolving techniques of modern production. In 2003, the U.S. Mint revisited a design that had been familiar for decades, reaffirming the enduring appeal of the Roosevelt portrait and the symbolic imagery on the reverse. This coin continues to feature President Franklin D. Roosevelt, whose profile has been a constant presence on the dime since the post-war era. However, the 2003 version distinguishes itself through subtle refinements introduced by advancements in minting technology. The crispness of the engraving, the uniformity of the strike, and the enhanced clarity of the design elements speak volumes about the improvements in production methods. These enhancements not only ensure a high-quality finish, but also help in reducing the variability that can sometimes affect coins produced in earlier eras. The reverse of the 2003 dime carries forward the traditional imagery of the torch, olive branch, and oak branch, yet with a vibrancy that mirrors the spirit of a new millennium. The torch shines with an almost tangible luminosity, symbolizing the light of freedom and progress, while the olive and oak branches lend an air of stability and growth. Collectors note that the 2003 issue has a particularly balanced composition. The elements are not just visually appealing, but also executed with an attention to detail that makes every angle a delight to inspect. This meticulous craftsmanship is part of what has helped cement the coin's status as a modern classic among numismatists. One of the most engaging aspects of the 2003 dime is its blend of historical continuity with modern production quirks. While the design remains largely faithful to its mid-century roots, there are nuanced variations in the die strikes that give this coin a unique character. For example, certain specimens exhibit a slightly deeper relief in specific design areas or a more pronounced luster due to the mint's quality control measures at the time. Such subtleties, often overlooked by the casual observer, are prized by experienced collectors who understand that these differences can indicate a coin's journey through the minting process and even hint at limited production runs. These anomalies, though rare, have sparked considerable interest in auction houses and collector circles alike. Market trends for the 2003 dime reflect its status as a collectible that is both accessible and desirable. While its face value remains modest, coins in exceptional condition, especially those that have been graded as mint state by respected certification services, can attract a notable premium. Recent auction records have shown that a 2003 dime, when preserved with its original luster and minimal signs of wear, can command prices that underscore its dual appeal as both a piece of history and a modern collectible. The coin's value is not solely determined by its metallic content. Rather, it is the artistry and precision of its production that elevate its worth. As with other coins, the grading of condition plays a critical role. Specimens with pristine surfaces and immaculate strike details are particularly coveted in the competitive realm of numismatics. Adding another layer of intrigue to the 2003 dime are the anecdotes shared among collectors. There's a well-known tale of a collector who, after a chance encounter at a regional coin show, discovered a 2003 dime that boasted an unusually vibrant finish and a near-perfect strike, a rarity that few had the fortune of witnessing. This particular specimen not only became a centerpiece in his collection, but also spurred discussions in collector forums about the potential for undiscovered gems within what might otherwise seem like a standard issue. Such stories highlight the unpredictable nature of coin collecting and remind enthusiasts that every coin has the potential to be an extraordinary find if looked at with the right perspective. The influence of condition on the value of the 2003 dime is a recurring theme in its narrative. Coins that have been well preserved in their mint state are highly prized, as they offer a glimpse into the coin's unaltered beauty. The finish on these coins, unmarred by the rigors of circulation, presents a mirror-like quality that enhances the intricate details of the design. In contrast, dimes that have circulated extensively, while still representative of their time, exhibit subtle signs of wear such as diminished luster, faint scratches, or a slightly blurred impression of the design. These condition differences are critical for collectors who appreciate the nuance of mint state versus circulated coins, as they directly influence market value and desirability. The 2003 dime, therefore, becomes a canvas upon which the history of its usage is painted, a narrative that ranges from the brilliance of a fresh strike to the character imparted by the passage of time. In the context of modern coin collecting, the 2003 dime has garnered appreciation not only for its aesthetic appeal, but also for its role as a bridge between eras. The coin encapsulates the evolution of minting technology, reflecting improvements in die production and quality control that have been implemented over the years. It serves as a reminder that even in an age of digital transactions, tangible objects like coins retain an irreplaceable charm and historical significance. This duality, where modern precision meets historical legacy, is perhaps one of the most captivating aspects of the 2003 dime, as it embodies both the continuity and the evolution of American currency. Collectors also recognize that the 2003 dime holds a particular resonance due to its association with broader economic and cultural shifts of the early 2000s. This was a time of significant change in the United States, where technological advancements were rapidly transforming industries and lifestyles. The coin, minted during this transformative period, subtly reflects the optimism and forward-thinking mindset of that era. Its presence in a collection can evoke memories of a time when change was both a promise and a reality, a time when the melding of tradition with innovation was keenly felt in everyday objects. The narrative of the 2003 dime is further enriched by its presence in various public and private collections, where it often occupies a place of honor. Enthusiasts speak of the satisfaction derived from finding a coin in exceptional condition, a piece that seems to have resisted the inevitable passage of time, retaining its original shine and intricate detail. This ability to withstand the test of time, both physically and in terms of its market appeal, has contributed to a robust secondary market for the coin. Auctions and private sales continue to generate interest, and the discussions surrounding these transactions often reveal a deep-seated passion for preserving a piece of modern American history. In the end, the 2003 U.S. one dime encapsulates the spirit of its era, offering a delicate balance between the reverence of tradition and the excitement of modern innovation. Its story, woven through with threads of history, craftsmanship, and the ever-present quest for perfection, continues to inspire and captivate collectors across the nation. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a passionate collector looking to expand your collection, the 2003 dime represents a meaningful and valuable chapter in the ongoing saga of American coinage.